Hello friends and welcome to my channel AK Tutorials. This is your friend Aman. Today I'm going to share with you top 15 features of Outlook. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Next feature is how to turn on dark mode or gray mode. To turn it on, go to the file options, office account, and under office theme, right now is the colorful. We can choose dark gray. If we want to go on darker side, we can choose black and white. Just remember one thing, if you choose dark gray theme in Outlook, it will also set dark gray to the other application. And you can see it's set the dark mode. You can, if you create a new email, it's dark gray by default. Next feature is create new distribution list and group in the Outlook. To create a new group, we click on the right hand side, this contact tab, and then we click on the new contact group. We can give any name, service desk analyst group, and we can add as many members as we want. So from address book, I'm going to select all using Control Shift with the downwards arrow, hit members, click OK. So we have added all the members here, and if we want more members we can add more, and if we want to remove any member we just click here and remove the member, then hit save and close. This created a new group, service desk analyst group. From now onwards, if we want to send an email to these 5 people, rather than individually typing the addresses, we just add this group address and we can send email to these 5 people. So we go back to this email group, click here, new email, and we just type the service desk analyst group, and if we hover on this group, it will so we need to double click, so we can send email, we can edit it, we can see the list of the members as well. So we have 5 members in this group. So this way we can create a distribution group or the list, so that we can send email to the 5-6 people in a one go, rather than typing the individual email addresses.
Next one is Ads In. Ads In are the program that help you automate tasks when you view or create messages. To enable or disable them, just go to the file, then click on options, then choose the second last option, Ads In. You can see the enable and disable ads in. If you want to see disable, just click OK, and you can see we have 2 ads in that are disabled at the moment. To enable them, just highlight them and click on enable, and then you're good to go. This is how you enable ads in. So now we're gonna see the context option. Click on the bottom right hand side people option. As you can see, I've already added one person as my favorite. So if you talk to your manager, any other person a lot on a daily basis, you can add them as a favorite, so you don't need to find them every time. So right click on the person name and add to the favorites. You can see it appears. Then you can see you can call them, email them, and do the other task as well, like add to your contacts, link contacts. You can schedule a meeting as well. And if you double click on the email, you can send them an email directly. There is one more option which is very good. You can pin the favorite person name. So click on the name and you can pin them. If you need any information, like you need the email or you need the contact number, and just do your work and unpin them again. So this is a very good option when you talk to some person on a daily basis. Next feature is ad rules. Sometimes we receive emails in a company that we never read, like a newsletters. To send those emails directly into the folder, there is an option called rules. So first we create a folder. You can see I just right click on my email ID and choose the option folder, and name it Microsoft Files. You can give any name as per your choice, and you can move the folder around. Then we go back to the email, the one where we want to create a rule. Right click, rules, create rule. So I'm going to stick to the basic option and click the option move the item to the folder. I'm going to choose the folder, the one we just have created. There are some advanced options you can choose according to your need, like where specific words mentioned in the header or any other information as per your need. You can choose. There's lots of options to play around. There is one more very important feature. Run this rule now on the messages already in the inbox. If you want to move the messages that are already in your inbox, then tick this option. If you want to leave those messages in the inbox, then don't tick it. Just click OK. You can see it's updating the folder. So from now onwards, all the emails from that particular sender will go to the folder automatically. Next feature is delete rule. The rule you have just created, if you want to delete it, just right click on the folder and choose the manage rules option. It will open the new window where you can see the folder name on which you have created the rule. Just highlight the folder and choose the delete option. In this way you can delete the rule you have just created. It's really easy peasy. And you can see it's updating the folder as well. Okay, so next feature is search and add people. Let's say you're working on an email and you want to search someone. So on the top right hand side there is a search people option. You can enter the username and search it. It's a very handy feature when you're working on some project. When you click on the name, it will open a new window. We can see it's a technical assistant, company information, job title, and if you click on the three dots, you can edit the contact, link contact. And if you want to edit it, let's say we want to edit the company information from ABC to XYZ, we can add the display name, we can add phone numbers, we can add email address. So we can update the information as per our convenience and hit save and close. Now we're going to close this window. I'm going to show you how to add a new contact. So if you see on the bottom left hand side, this is the people option, and click on the new add new contact. You can add the full name of the person, company information, job title. So when you enter the full name, so you can see it automatically fills the information file as, and on the right hand side as well. So there is the ID sort of card is preparing, and I'm gonna enter the email as well. You can enter all the information if you want, the display name, if they have a web page address, the IM address, home, business, phone number, fax, mobile number. And when you're done, just hit save and close. You can see the name of the person is appearing on the left hand side, and we try again and search Raman Kaur. You can see name is appearing. If we click on that, it will again open the window. Yeah, this is how you can add and search people. So the next feature is switch window. Let's say you are working on your emails and you have received the email where you need to provide a urgent update. Then you check your calendar, then you forget something and you need to check your email again. This is quite troublesome when you need to check email and calendar simultaneously. The best option is right click on the email and click open in a new window. This will open a new window. So in that way you can set your calendar option in one window and the email options in other window, and it's very easy to switch around, and you can check your emails in one window easily, and then you can move to the calendar, and it's very convenient to work. It's very easy to switch between the two windows. Next feature is out of office. If you're going out on holidays or if you're on sick leave, you can use this option to let other people know that you are on leave. Go to File, automatic replies, send automatic reply. I have already pasted the message. You can edit according to your needs. You can change the font size, font color, make it bold. You can choose even the time, like only send during that time, say, and hit OK. So next time when someone sends you email, they will get this reply automatically, and when you come back, just turn it off. So this is how you set out of office reply.
Now we're gonna see how quick part option work in the Outlook. So I've already created a template. So to create a template, we go to the new email. So let's say your company is hosting a conference, and whenever someone sends you an email, you need to send them back an acknowledgement email. Thank you for registering for a conference. We look forward to seeing you and having closed the map. So rather than typing this same message for 500 people, we're gonna save it so that we don't have to type it again and again. So first, I have select the message, then we click on this quick part option, save selection to the quick part gallery. We're gonna name conference, gallery, quick part, journal. I'm gonna stick to the basic options, hit OK. And next time when I need to send email to someone, I just go to the quick part, click and it will edit the message automatically. I don't have to type it. There are other options as well. If you right click here, insert at the current document position, beginning, end of the document, you can choose whatever the option is right for you.
Okay, next feature is read aloud. Let's say if you don't want to read email, you can use this option, read aloud. Just click on the option.
Learn. Welcome to Microsoft Learn. We're glad you're here. With a growing library of free hands-on content.
If you don't want to read the whole message and just want to listen some selective part, you can highlight that part, and even you can change the voice, like Catherine to the James. You can increase or decrease the speed.
Here are more ways to get started. Get familiar with Microsoft Learn. Sign in, bookmark your profile.
This is how you use this read aloud function when you don't want to read it. Offline mode. This is a very good feature when you want to turn off all the notification. Just click on the send and receive option, then click on work offline mode. When you turn on offline mode, you won't receive any email and you can concentrate on your work. As you can see on the bottom right hand side, it says working offline. You can also turn off your Outlook notification in the laptop. Right click on the option and go to the notification settings. Go to the settings, and then you need to find the Outlook and just turn it off. In that way you won't receive any pop-ups of email and you can work. Next feature is mention or tag people. So while you write email, you can tag people. So let's see an example. So I'm going to write an email, and instead of writing their names, I'm gonna tag them, and you see when I tag them, they will automatically add to the to in the email underneath the from. Now I have tagged the Ron Malhotra, and you can see it's also added in the to list, and we can check the information if we want to. We can invite, schedule a meeting and edit their contacts. So this is a very good feature. So instead of typing other people's name, we can tag them, and so they will let know that they are in the email. Next feature is add holidays in the calendar. So to add the holidays in your Outlook calendar, go to the file, then click on option. It will open a new window, then choose the calendar option. And you can see underneath there is the option called add calendars, and it will list out name of all the countries. I'm going to add the holidays of New Zealand. click New Zealand. So Australia is already there. Now I'm gonna add New Zealand. Then you will get the message. Hit OK. Now I'm gonna check the calendar. So the view is different. I'm gonna change the view from list to calendar. As you can see on the bottom, it says updating calendar. It will take a minute. Yeah, it's updating now. You can see on 7th of February, we can see it's the Waitangi Day, and we can Australia is already added, and we can see all the New Zealand and the Australia's holidays. So it's very easy to book meetings. Make sure it's not on the public holiday. Next feature is forward as an attachment. I have personally used this feature a lot in my help desk service job. When the user receives a phishing email, we can't ask them to forward the email. We ask them to forward the email as an attachment. So always remember that we ask them to forward the email attachment. In that way, it will add the email as well as attachment, the original one. So this is a very important feature and very helpful feature. So yeah, that's all for today, and thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment and share and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for new updates.